My Lego obsession.
Ron. Ron. Are you drunk?
My Lego obsession. Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So today we're gonna do a Q&A. I went onto Instagram, which is where I always have you guys ask me questions. So I gathered 33 questions. How are your kidney stone symptoms going? I had a little bit of blood in my urine. I was tested for a UTI 3 times and it would come back negative each time. I also started to have a little bit of pelvis pain, a little bit of flank pain, and I ended up getting a CT scan. It turns out I have a 6mm kidney stone that is not obstructing, so it's not moving. It's literally just chilling inside my kidney. I actually have not had blood in my urine in a while, so that was a good thing. But when I do a lot of like moving and stuff, I do still have a little bit of pain. I do still have my urologist appointment scheduled and ready to go. If you guys remember, that was scheduled for November. Who was someone you miss and wish was still in your life? Honestly, I miss my friend Alexis. I miss the friendship we used to have, and I miss the person that I thought she was.
Amberlynn, do not move to Wisconsin if you're not sure that Emily is not going to screw you over. Because I'm not going to come to love and see you. I'm not. So she says, I'm in love with someone who genuinely loves me for me. And I said, you're delusional. And she says, why can't you ever just again? She's never ever done anything to hurt me. She's only made me feel safe and loved. Which is absolutely not true. Do you know how many hours I have to sit on the phone with this girl because she didn't want to be alone? Because Tommy was being absolutely awful to her, ignoring her, telling her she doesn't want to talk to her, telling her she misses her ex, who has passed away. And in the meantime, responding to people and talking poorly about Amberlynn to these random people on Instagram. And you have to fall sit here and tell people, and me including, she's so amazing. She's never done anything to hurt you. You are a liar.
Why do you keep calling your girlfriend Tommy? So I'm calling my girlfriend Tommy because that is what she prefers to be called. So it's out of respect. Who are you voting for? So this is actually going to be the first year that I vote, and I'm voting for Kamala Harris, and I'm literally so ecstatic. If she becomes our president, I will be blowing my eyes out. Have you and Tommy considered having a third in your relationship? No. She's too jealous, I'm too jealous. We're definitely monogamous people. Neither of us want to share each other at all. People say they don't like you because you're a bad person, but they make fun of your weight and body. Why do you think that is? Those people, they don't dislike me because I'm a bad person. They dislike me because I'm a big person and I'm an easy target. The narcolerk had a heart attack. Have some sympathy. Sorry, I'm trying to find my sympathy bone. I don't care. You are not happy within your life, and you are a disrespectful piece of shit. R-A-P-E, rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.
Oh, of course you
When did I become such a blackie?
Don't say that.
Wait, what do you mean?
That doesn't sound good.
That's like emo.
Oh, they're not serious. Did you take your medicine today? No. Okay, go take that. I can totally tell you did not take your medicine. How was that rude? Oh my god, how was that rude?
Talking shit, yo. Don't write on me. I'm not on a mattress, I'm on a fucking couch. So yeah, she should feel like fucking utter shit for breaking my heart. There comes a time where it's like, you guys, I'm not the fucking problem. But this is the shit that I deal with outside of the fucking camera. You're sending alcohol to an alcoholic. I hope you have fun sitting next to Trump in hell.
Yeah, she did keep me from seeing my mom and my family a lot of times. She would try to make me feel guilty.
Oh, When are you going to publish a book? So if you guys don't know, I've been wanting to publish a guided journal and a poetry book because I used to love writing poetry, but I'm telling you guys, I haven't really been writing poetry. I love journaling. I love guided journals, so I still would love to be able to create a guided journal for you guys. I think that would be so freaking fun, but I really do want to make it happen because I know how many of you would love a guided journal by Amberlynn Reid because I am journalin over here.
All these poor trees. Okay.
I still feel like I need more though.
No, you don't.
No?
No.
When you go back to therapy, will you share that journey with us? I think a lot of us would love that. I am sure that when I start therapy, I will definitely tell you guys about it. I remember last time I did like intensive therapy, I came on here and I would share that with you guys, and I got really open, and a lot of people hated that, which I thought was weird because it was also very highly requested. Just a really good example that like no matter what I do, it's always like the wrong thing, the wrong option.
You're healthy, but you are obese.
Ever since I was diagnosed with PTSD, I have to fill out a worksheet every single week right before the appointment, and my scores have already lowered. So therapy works, children, do it. I wish I would have done it sooner, but it doesn't matter. The past is the past. We are definitely focusing on now, and the present is amazing because I'm doing this and I'm improving, and it just, I don't know, it's pretty great.
I'm not really a pepperoni girl, but
You trust Tommy. I know that you have trust issues with people. I never fully trust anybody. That is just how it's always been for me. I fully believe that you earn someone's trust. You don't just trust someone right off the bat and hope they don't break that. But I do feel like everything I've been through has made me stronger, and it has made me realize that like you can't fully trust people. But I trust Tommy more than I have trusted anybody probably my whole life, and that feeling has come natural. Have you fully forgave your mother for her actions while she was deep in her addiction? Yes, I have. Do those things still hurt me sometimes? Yes, but you can forgive and you can heal and you can still be a human with feelings and emotions. That's completely normal. So now that she's almost 9 years sober and she has completely transformed her life and we have a relationship together, like if I didn't fully forgive her, it would only be hurting the both of us. Is Tommy moving to Oklahoma? No, she isn't. Do you think the sun is real? Because it is so bright, it doesn't even make sense. I'm sorry, but this question genuinely made me LOL when I first read it, because you guys like hate conspiracy Lynn, which I understand. I just like to think outside of the box sometimes, you know? I thoroughly believe that Stevie Wonder is not blind. How does he know that the microphone is falling? Tell me how that's possible. And I'm a firm believer that like just because you're taught something in school and you're told something doesn't mean it's real. So elementary school, I was in foster care. My whole time in elementary school, I probably went to over 20 elementary schools. By jumping around school so much, I skipped a lot of schools. But like the moon landing did not happen. Like I firmly feel that like inside of my soul. Do I think the sun is real? Yes. What's your go-to cocktail when you're with Tommy, and is that the reason why you're drinking again? So first of all, no, Tommy isn't a drinker. I think we just drink socially. We just have a couple drinks together. But my go-to for some reason is sex on the beach. When did you and Tommy make it official? So this is gonna be
off the chain.
She first messaged me on June 18th and we became official on June 26th. Literally like 8 days later, we became official. When you know, you know. What can I say? Are you looking for a girlfriend right now? No, I want to be single. I don't want to be in a relationship. It's not something that like I'm looking for, which is crazy because it's like, I feel like I've always been in a relationship or just like looking for one. And right now I'm like, no. So she actually messaged me on Instagram back in September, and we always had like a flirty thing. We always had crushes on each other. And then it wasn't until I would say December, January, where my feelings started to get super deep while hers was already there. It took me a hot minute to get to that point. And then it was February 14th to be exact. She asked to be my girlfriend. I broke up with her on June 15th. I am pretty sad about something, and a lot of you definitely have guessed it. So it's like, I just don't even want to like go there, discuss it, talk about it, because it's just like a lot. It's just easier to keep things like this off the line. I'm just going to keep hurting privately, and I'm just gonna let it stay that way because I don't want to sit here and talk about it. Are you talking to someone new? Yes, I am.
As far as the timeline goes with both of those relationships, they were definitely overlapping, but Amberlynn and I stopped talking. They were still popping in periodically here and there. And she has spoke with both Danielle and Abby while being in a relationship with Tommy.
How are you doing with regulating your emotions? Because I know that's something we're working on. I'm not perfect. I'm definitely getting better. I'm learning more like what my triggers are, and I have created like journaling prompts specifically for moments where I need to regulate myself. I noticed by like creating these journal prompts whenever I feel like triggered, or like I like to call it like BPD moments or BPD freakouts for the lack of a better term, whenever I'm about to have that, I go straight to those journal prompts. Even with Tommy, it's like I've never wanted to improve so much with my BPD like until now. Like she genuinely makes me want to be a better person. I have stepped away from journaling after doing these prompts and I'm like, wow, I feel lighter, I feel better. I'm no longer freaking out and I am now finally able to be rational and aware. Will you ever do mukbangs again? I have flirted with the idea, I'm not gonna lie. There are times where I don't want to vlog, but I'm not gonna lie. That is thoughts that I've had for a while now. The fact that I have not done one, I'm very proud of that because mukbangs are easy. They're easy to do, they're easy to film, you're gonna eat anyways. Throw it up and call it a day, make some money. What is your biggest regret from each of your relationships? Definitely having undiagnosed BPD and definitely not understanding the reason why I was the way I was. I am fully aware and taking accountability of like, it was probably hard being in a relationship with me in the past. I have a lot of regret towards that, like 100,000,000,000%. What's one thing you noticed about Tommy that made you realize you were in love? Y'all, there are thousands of things that made me realize this. I'm not gonna lie to you. So I'm just gonna like go on my little list of reasons and randomly pick one. It's the way that she cares about me. Will you be visiting Tommy or is that off the table? I don't really know. Hello, welcome to a new vlog. So I'm just getting ready. I'm hanging out with my mom today. Right now I'm just adding some of this cheese silk fusion to my hair because my hair is fried to the gods. So this just like tames down the frizziness a little bit. So, okay guys, we have a haul, an Amazon haul. First things first, I needed some more sleep melatonin. This is literally amazing, the brand Ollie. I love it so much. And then I got 2 of these 100 envelope savings challenge because I also got one for my mom because my mom loves to save money. And then last but not least, I just got this like compact chopper. It's mainly for like onions. I don't know what it is, but I don't like physically touching raw onions with my fingers. This is something that like has slowly formed over just like literally the past like year or 2. All right, so we're currently at the good old TJ Maxx type deal. Say hi, Mom. Hi. There she is. Can I squeeze?
Look, I'm crushing your head.
I'm crushing your head. Yes, I am. Oh, there we go. So I need to go to the good old TJ Maxx because my goal is suitcase, duffel bag, kind of, and like a hygiene bag. So I'm over here trying to find, I don't really want like a duffel bag, nothing like that, but just like a bigger type of thing, like that. So it's actually a Betsy Johnson. It says XOXO. So cute. What does it look like on the inside? Just pink. So I like this black one, but I also kind of like this gray one. What do you think of this one, Mom? I know you'll be honest about it.
I don't like it because they're like this.
You don't like this type of material?
To me, those could crack. I don't know why I think that way.
I guess this one is better, huh?
I think so.
All right.
I don't like that one.
Let me put this guy back. All right, you guys, my mom wanted to show something.
I just noticed it. It's cute.
Yeah.
So she picked out pink and black suitcase and it matches her clothes. That is freaking hilarious.
These are like my 2 favorite colors. I should
Hot pink and black?
Yeah, I should have got my nails this color.
Oh, yeah, that would be cute.
All right, you guys, we're gonna do a taste test. This time we're gonna try saltwater taffy, and it just reminds me of when I was a little girl because we would go to the beach. When I was really young, we would go to the beach and we would get taffy. Anyways, let's try this.
I'll take the blue.
Blue?
And pink and whatever.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's kind of good, huh?
Kind of nasty.
Out of 10, I give this a good 3.
1.
Okay, so I'm home. None of us want bingo tonight, so I had to stop and get a new. And when I did, when the guy asked to see my ID and he saw when my birthday was, he was shocked because I'm 33 and he thought I was in my like lower 20s, and I was like, okay. Hello, welcome to a new vlog. Right now I do have some laundry going, and sometimes that washer and dryer can get super loud. Okay, so if you guys remember in one of my last videos, I got the 100 envelope savings challenge for me and my mom, and I gave it to her and she freaking loved it and she's so excited to use it. I have not added any money in here, so I wanted you guys to be with me for the first time that I do. All right, you guys, so let's go to the 20. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Like, I love stuff like this. I don't know about y'all, but fold it up. And there it is. So now I mark it off and I know that I've already completed that one. There we go. Okay guys, it is the next day. I still have not opened my new luggage or anything. I was sitting here and I was like, I never looked on the inside of my new suitcase. And for me, that's important because last time I bought a suitcase, I also made that mistake and I looked on the inside once I got home and it was not my aesthetic. It looks like this, thank God. So obviously, since I bought luggage, that does mean I'm traveling. I haven't like traveled in a hot minute. I mean, I traveled to get here, obviously, but that was literally just me coming here to move here. I have been getting so many people mentioning Nikocado Avocado to me, asking like, when is that going to be me? Is he going to be your trainer since you were his dietitian? What do you think of his weight loss? Like, oh my God. So if you don't know the backstory between me and Nikocado Avocado, him and I used to be friends, or what I considered friends. Like we would literally text, we would talk about personal things in our lives, you know, ask each other advice. It's what I considered a friendship. And I don't know really like what switched in him, but one day like he made a video like insinuating that I lied about cancer. And then from that point on, he would take things that I would do or say like in my YouTube videos and like exaggerate them to like the millionth degree, like pretty much like making fun of me. It's the part where he insinuated I lied about cancer. That's the part where pretty rough. There were thousands of people under the impression that I lied about cancer, and that's not okay. So regarding his weight loss, I just want to say that I am proud of him. I know losing weight is super hard. I have no idea how he did it. And I always knew he was going to do something like this, but like this extreme, I'm shocked, but I'm proud. I think there's like a big misconception about like fat people not being proud of other fat people for losing weight. Like I root for other fat people to live their freaking best life. And if that's losing weight and you're doing it, then like I'm proud of you. So I do want to end this vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. I've been putting together expert Legos, keep in mind I have Legos.
Rain and petals these drop.
You're a lot. Expert Legos.